All right, fragnation. I'm bringing you something a little different today. My mom made me hang out with my cousin, and he made me play this stupid game. I think it's called Overwatch. It didn't suck as bad as I thought. Obviously, the respawn times take forever, and I have to walk all the way back to the battle, and it gets pretty boring. I much prefer Call of Duty, where I respawn and I'm already getting shot at by the enemy. But overall, the game wasn't too bad. I think it was Overwatch 2, and maybe I'll check out the first one soon. But anyways, I thought it'd be cool to make a little tier list from my limited experience. First of all, obviously Soldier 76. I felt right at home playing this guy. He has a really in-depth kit. His shift button does sprint, and I thought that was really cool. And it's a very strong ability. And he also can heal himself because my freaking team sucks and they're always holding me back. And it's like, yeah. So I just really like I just appreciate just like a nice straight man, really like tough guy, really straight. Like he gives very straight energy, and I really like that about him. So yeah, he's gonna go S tier. Next up, we're gonna hop to these at the bottom. Like, I think these are support characters, and I'm not about to freaking heal people, especially Mercy. I think this robot guy, he does some damage, and I don't think you need to heal your team. I think it's optional. This little frog guy, whatever. Yeah, Life Weaver, D tier. Kiriko, yeah, she could do a little bit of damage, but also she's a girl. Juno, yeah, D tier, D tier. Never gonna play any of these. Baptiste, he's kind of cool. I'll put him in B tier. Anna, now this is a tough one. Anna reminds me a lot about my mom. And I really love my mom, but then I think back to 2009 and Modern Warfare 2 and what all those little freaking kids did to my mom, and it makes me like lose a little bit of respect for her. So she goes in D tier with the rest of them. Next up, while we're here down here at the bottom, let me talk about Widowmaker. Now, Widowmaker really sucks. She's an easy D tier. I've been running around hitting all of the freaking quick scopes I'm hitting the craziest quick scopes of my life, and not a single kill. I think her gun feels just broken to me. It just doesn't work. And definitely D tier. Um, who else we got here? Oh, we got Tracer. Now, Tracer was pretty fun. I know she's a girl, but it felt pretty cool just zipping around. I'll put her up in S tier, because she was pretty fun. And look at, I think these are my two favorite, honestly. Soldier 76 and Tracer. I kind of, I kind of think they would make a good couple. I know he's a little older, but I'm sure they would love settling down and having a nice traditional family. So I really like those two, definitely. Um, let's see. Just two straight people. It's just freaking having a good time, killing people. And you gotta love that. Diva, gamer girl, I don't know. I'd put her D tier, but as much as she belongs in the kitchen, like she's still kind of cute. So I gotta give her that. So she goes C tier. Doomfist, he's really cool. I didn't really try playing tank. I just stuck with DPS, but I'll put him in A tier because he looks pretty cool. Junker Queen, another girl. I'm thinking I'm gonna put her in D tier, but um, she's I don't I kind of get like a weird feeling like looking up to her. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Like, I think I have to put her in freaking S tier, or she's gonna freaking call me a naughty boy. So, but yeah, that's freaking a weird thing to think. Next up, Mauga, another cool guy. Um, except I bet you Overwatch players have never heard of this. He kind of looks like that Maui guy from Moana. My freaking little sister watches that. I don't watch it. It's not a good movie. It's bad actually. Next up, Orisa, another tank. Really don't care. This guy, he's cool. I'll put him in B tier for sure. Um, Reinhardt, big shield guy, super boring. He's a cool character, really cool, but super boring. Like, I'm not just gonna hold up a shield for my team. I got to do the killing because I know my team can't do crap. Roadhog. Okay, I did see. My cousin told me to play this guy because he's basically like a DPS, but he's just like a big fat one, and it's very relatable for me, I guess. Just being a big fat DPS. So I'm gonna put him at B tier. Sigma, another freaking shield dude. Put him in C tier. This monkey guy, I don't know. Freaking like, I think he belongs in the zoo and not anywhere above freaking B, or he belongs in C tier. We'll put that. Another freaking animal. It's like, okay, it's kind of cool actually. I'm gonna move him up to B tier. I like animals. Yeah, no, but this kind of reminds me of my sister's gerbil. I freaking hate that gerbil. Next up, Zarya. I don't think freaking girls are supposed to be super strong like that. I don't know. That's not very traditional. I'm gonna put her in D tier. Um, oh here, Venture. Now Venture, okay, I think you guys all know what I'm gonna say about Venture. Yeah, I think I think they're really good. I'm really proud of the Overwatch team for adding some non-binary representation. You know me, I'm all accepting to all freaking binaries and non and nots. So S tier, S tier for Venture, I guess. Ash, I don't know. She's just got a cool gun, and I put her in D tier because she's a girl, but she also has Bob, and Bob's like this big metal dude. Speaking of big metal dude, A tier. Actually, S actually A tier. He's like this big robot that could like kill things like pretty quick. Um, and I think that's pretty cool that he could like kill things. Cassidy, you know, in Call of Duty, like the pistols aren't that strong, but his pistol is really good. I tried it a few times and it was really cool. Echo, I don't really understand this one. I think it's a girl or it's a robot. I'll put it, I'll put it in B tier. Genji and Hanzo. Those are some good questions. Let me think about that. I'm not a freaking weeb, but they are pretty fun to play. So I'm gonna put them in A tier. Next up is Junkrat. Oh my god, this brings me back to freaking Modern Warfare 2 Wasteland with the freaking noob tube and ground wars. Yeah, you freaking shoot that noob tube across the map, you get a 7. I literally did this. I shot the noob tube across the map onto like the C objective. It killed 7 people with one noob tube. I got my Harrier strike. I called in the Harrier strike. It got 4 people, got my AC-130. Everyone was leaving the game because they were pissed because I was freaking destroying them. And I got my AC-130 and I'm like, pow, pow, pow. And I killed, I got the 25 kill streak and I got my tactical nuke and I ended the game in about a minute. And yeah, I don't have footage of it because this was in 2009. We didn't have cameras back then, but he reminds me of that. So I'm gonna give him S tier. May, I don't know, C tier. Far Farah, I don't know if it's a guy or a girl, but they got like explosives. I think it's a girl actually, down a couple tiers. Reaper, oh that guy's cool. He's literally me. He's like I listen to his voice lines and I'm like, that's literally me. So I'm gonna put him in S tier actually. That's really cool. Sojourn, yeah, I don't know. Woke much? D tier. Sombra, you know, um, I don't know. B tier, whatever. Symmetra, don't like her for no reason at all. Torbjorn, he's a little short, so I'll put him in B tier. But yeah, that's my I got nothing else. My pizza rolls are done, so I gotta freaking get my pizza rolls. But fragnation, it's your boy freaking AnxiousBean here, coming out of here with another freaking fresh video. So if I can subscribe or something.